it's time to get loud. Say it with me. This is Monster Jam.
Sunrise, this is JCB Racing. 8 drivers have been randomly selected into the bracket. Now they're going to be racing against the time. It's going to be a close one, but I need you to get loud, Sunrise, if you're ready for JCB Racing. Let's get it.
Kicking things off, we got Barry Musauer, Zombie. The truck is fired up and he is focusing his attention on the race lights directly in front of him. The amber light tells him to get set, and we are ready to go green.
Barry Musauer with a time of 10.833 in Zombie.
Well, that's a way to start off the JCB Racing Competition. Barry Musauer with a strong ending, even getting a little bit of that pop at the very end as he's crossing the finish line. The super glue glued to the action. Replay up there right now. Cuts that corner nice and quick. Again, in the grand finale, crossing that finish line with some big air. A time of 10.833. So that is going to be the official time to beat in the JCB Racing Competition. Coming up next, Corey Rummel, Black Pearl.
With a time of 12.712 for Corey Rumble in Black Pearl.
Super glue glued to the action. Replay up there right now. He slows it down as he comes around the initial gray turn cone, but lost some precious time right at the very end. Overshot the final turn, and he kind of went on to the finish line on a diagonal, a time of 12.712. Second place currently in the JCB Racing Competition. Time to beat remains Barry Musauer in Zombie, a 10.833. Continuing on with our next competitor, MJ Solorio, El Toro Loco.
Let's hear for MJ Solorio with a time of 10.560 for El Toro Loco.
An impressive run from the Crazy Bull. Super glued to the action. Replay. He goes right up against that great turn cone. Cuts the corner. Hits the ramp. for a nice grand finale with a 10.560, which means we got a new leader and a new time to beat in the JCB Racing Competition. Once again, friendly reminder, time to beat a 10.560, courtesy of El Toro Loco. Approaching the line right now, we got Deidre Garner, Miss Overboard.
Deidre Garner with a time of 12.474 in Miss Overboard.
Deidre Garner in Miss Overboard slows it down as she comes down the straightaway, hits the brake at that final turn, again overshoots it just ever so slightly. She lost a little bit of crucial time. So a 12.474, good enough to put her currently in third place in the JCB Racing Competition. Time to beat still held on to by MJ Solorio, El Toro Loco, an impressive time of 10.560. Approaching the line, Brianna Mahan, Bailey Circuit.
Here for Brianna Mahan with a time of 12.188 in Bailey Circuit.
Brianna Mahan in Bailey Circuit, a 12.188. Currently in third in the JCB Racing Competition. We're seeing a little bit of a pattern. Our drivers are staying really close to the pod or the elevated obstacle throughout the race, and then they're losing a little bit of time at the very end when they're making that final cut to go up the ramp and over the finish line. So you can see up there, the leaderboard, 5 competitors down, 3 to go in the JCB Racing Competition. Moving on to our next competitor, Jamie Garner, Overboard.
That's Jamie Garner with a time of 11.3818 for Overboard.
Super cool to the action replay. A nice race pass from Jamie Garner in Overboard. He found the perfect point of center coming around that final turn. I've just talked about this, that we've seen a couple of drivers kind of overshoot that. So you can see up there on the video board, 11.318. So third place currently for Jamie Garner in Overboard. Approaching the line, Weston Anderson, Grave Digger. And with that, Monster Jam fans, because he was not able to cross the finish line, he will get what we call a DNF. So did not finish. He will not get an official time for this phase of the competition. So tough break for Weston Anderson and Gravedigger. You can see the super glue glued to the action replay. He starts off strong, hits the brake, goes down the straightaway, and this is where we lose it. Focus on the side BKT tires. He gets stuck on the side, tries to whip it around ever so slightly to save it, to put it back on all 4 BKT tires. Unfortunately, again, was not able to do so. So a DNF for Weston Anderson and Gravedigger.
Monster Jam fans, we're going to have a little bit of fun here in the stands. We're going to play the St. Jude Helmet Shuffle. Everybody will watch the Monster Jam video board. And I need your help to scream out the loud as you can if you know where this trophy will end up. It's in the middle one right now. Let's go. Not yet. All right. Not everybody at one time. 1, 2, or 3. Everybody shout it out if you think you know. I see 3s. I see 2s. I see people who just don't know. Well, let's unveil one and let's see what we got. Is it under 3? No. Under 1. So guess what? It's under 2. Proof is in the pudding. That is your St. Jude Helmet Shuffle right here at Monster Jam.
Sunrise, we got one more competitor remaining in the JCB Racing Competition. Your 2024 World Finals Racing Champion. He likes to take a walk on the wild side, making his way around the track. Zach Garner, wild side.
Zach Garner with a time of 9.972 for Wild Side.
And with that incredible time, the winner of the JCB Racing Competition goes to Zach Garner, Wild Side. Take a look at that super glue glued to the action replay. Great speed, nice finesse. Cuts those corners perfectly for an amazing execution. There's a reason why he is a World Finals Racing Champion. You just witnessed it live right here. He was the 2024 World Finals Racing Champion, made it to the podium again this year at World Finals 2025, taking home the silver medal in the JCB Racing Competition. He just earned the first 8 points of this afternoon's event. Jabari, take it away.
Zach Garner, man, that was amazing. How did that racing feel? Because, let me tell you, rehearsals yesterday was a little rough, but you pulled through today.
You know what? Right before I went out there, my crew guy, Logan, came over the headset and goes, you know what? Keep it on the wheels today, please. We don't want you to roll over again. Because yesterday in practice, we rolled it over. But either way, we came out on top. I didn't feel the best there in the second turn, but either way, we came out on top and good run.
You have 2 family members racing with you. We got 2 Wheel Skills Challenge coming up. What are you planning for 2 Wheel Skills Challenge, friend?
You know, it all depends how wild, how crazy loud you guys get up there in the stand. Sunrise, you can see these Monster Jam trucks on the back, 2 BKT tires, the side, the front. So let's get loud, Sunrise!
Let's hear for Zach Garner, your JCB Racing champion in Wild Side.
Congratulations one more time to Zach Garner in Wildside, walking away with the win, the first 8 points of the afternoon. Now, coming up next is going to be our 2-wheel skills challenge. But before that, you can see there the BKT overall event leaderboard. So Zach Garner currently in the lead with 8 points. 1 point behind second place in the JCB Racing Competition went to NJ Solario. And rounding out the top 3, you got Bari Musar in Zombie with 6, rounding out that top 3. So again, the next competition though will be the 2-wheel skills challenge, where our drivers are going to showcase their biggest and best moves just onto BKT tires. Now we're looking for a variety of things here, such as stoppies, poppers, wheelies, bicycles, moonwalks, and so much more. And we'll actually show you an example of some of those moves in just a little bit. But right now, I am joined at the desk right now with the Ortiz family, as well as a special guest. We have Lauren Irving joining us once again from Ringling Brothers and Barnum and Bailey. So I gotta ask, you know, this is your first time here at Monster Jam. I loved the Pikachu hat when I saw you guys during the pit party. You know, why did your family want to come to Monster Jam?
So we've always seen the Monster Jam on YouTube and stuff, and we wanted to come and see it like up close. You know.
So what do you think of it now that you have actually seen it up close and personal? You see 12,000-pound Monster Jam trucks. What's your takeaway? What are your thoughts?
It's awesome. It's worth it. I like it a lot.
All right, Sunrise, do you guys think it's awesome? Lauren, do you think it's awesome?
I think it's absolutely astounding. I'm obsessed. The smells, the sounds, you feel the rumble in your chest. It's amazing.
Ooh, I like the smells.
The smells.
I like that one. We don't get that
Everyone.
one. We don't get that a lot, the
It's
smells.
my first time here. I love it.
So here's what I want to do, Lauren. I want your help with this one. The Ortiz family, we're going to play a game up there on the video board. So we're going to turn around for a moment and look right up there. All right, so it's our Monster Jam Mini Jams race. So we got El Toro Loco, Gravedigger, and Megalodon. Those 3 trucks are going to race. All you guys got to do is tell me which truck you think is actually going to win the race out of El Toro Loco, Gravedigger, and Megalodon. So I'm going to turn back around over here. I'm going to give you a second. Talk amongst yourselves. Talk to Lauren. She can give you some advice as well. Talk to the family. Talk to the family. You got to pick one Monster Jam truck that is going to win. And Sunrise, I want you guys to pick one as well, all right? So I'm going to ask the Ortiz family in a second. But Sunrise, who do you guys think is going to win? Yell it out. Who do you think is going to win? All right, we got a variety going on over here. All right, let's see. Do we have an answer? All right, what are you guys going with?
Gravedigger.
Gravedigger. All right, let's see if they're right. Let's take it back up to that video board. We're going to put them at the line in 3, 2, 1, and they're off to the races. Here we go. Starting things off really strong, actually, with Gravedigger, Megalodon in second, El Toro Loco in third, hanging by a thread. But now things are changing up a little bit. Coming around this turn, what's going to happen? El Toro Loco is now in the lead. Sunrise, yell it out. Who do you think's going to win? Come on, Sunrise.
Oh! Okay.
Coming around the finish line. Oh my goodness. And we got the Gravedigger. High fives all around. Yep. Great job, guys. 10 points. Yes, fantastic. All right, so guess what? All right, Lauren's here for an extra special reason.
Yes, I am.
Because we got to send them home with something, Lauren. You got some stuff in your hand. Let's move down this way because I want to make sure everybody sees everything.
Let's move down. We huddled, we talked, we bonded. We're all best friends now, and I present to you your very own Bailey Circuit truck to take home. And look at this. You get a new hat as well.
But wait,
You
Lauren,
love?
that's not it. We're not done.
We're not done.
We're not done. You have a very important piece of paper right here,
Wait a
Lauren.
minute.
You got an important piece of paper.
What's under here? This says, congratulations.
You guys are
have
coming back
won
here. Yep.
A 4-pack ticket to the opening night performance of Ringling Brothers and Barnum and Bailey, the greatest show on earth, on Friday, January 23rd at 7 o'clock here at the Amerant Bank Arena. Everybody make some noise!
Congratulations once again to the Ortiz family. They are going home winners here at Monster Jam. You're getting Bailey Circuit swag, and you guys are coming back here at the start of the year, January 23rd, 2026, right back here, family 4-pack. Take that, that is yours. Congratulations, Sunrise. Give them a huge round of applause.
Bring your hat next time. It's going to be great.
So I talked about the two-wheel skills challenge not too long ago. I do want you to keep your attention on the video board because I want to show you exactly some of the moves that you guys are going to see when it comes to the two-wheel skills challenge. So let's actually hear directly from our Monster Jam superstars.
Set it up there, and everyone's got different ways of doing it, and I like to sit there and hold it and walk forward.
Monster Jam fans, it is that time for you to be the judge of these next two competitions. I'm going to show you how to do that right now. It's the only sport where fans get involved in the scoring. Monster Jam is completely unscripted, by the way. We have no idea at all what the outcome could be. It is totally up to you. Everybody take out your phones, go to your browser on your cell phone, and head to judgeszone.com. Judgeszone.com. We also have this QR code that will take you to judgeszone.com. All right? Once you get to your city, those three X's, you're going to put in SUN, as in sun, as in sunrise, as in the sunshine state, for sure. SUN is that city code. Then you're going to come across this BKT tire. Now, this is where all the magic happens. Either myself or Christina will let you know when scoring is open. You'll have 20 seconds to lock in those scores. Moving that BKT tire to score the highest into the green or down into the red to score low. And then we also have an expert judge in-house as well. They're going to be scoring with you guys. Their score is going to make up 50%. Yours is going to make up 50%. Then we're going to combine those scores together to see how the overall scoring turned out. You guys ready for Monster Jam Sunrise? Let me hear you! Let's get it.
Kicking things off, the black and green wrecking machine, Weston Anderson, Gravedigger. Goes into the stop, he puts it on the nose, walks it forward, kicks it into reverse, gets the combination, makes the save. A little wild and crazy now, Weston Anderson, but is able to secure that first attempt and gets ready for the second one. Comes around that track. Let's see what he has in store for the second attempt in the two-wheel skills challenge. A popper on the elevated obstacle. He is shifting the weight of a 12,000-pound Monster Jam truck from one BKT tire to the next. That will do it for Weston Anderson in Gravedigger. Give it up for the black and green wrecking machine, and then head on over to judgeszone.com. So this will be, again, your very first opportunity to score. All you got to do is scan that QR code. Remember, the city code is SUN, so sun. Make sure to click submit on the score that you feel he deserves for that run. Your reminder is up there on the super glue. Glue to the action replay. First attempt was a nice combination move. Lost a little bit of control right there, but was able to maintain the save. Second attempt off the double log stack with that nice popper. Great vertical positioning. Let's see what you guys thought at judgeszone.com. At 8.439, so that'll be the official score to beat, 8.439. Official score to beat so far here in the two-wheel skills challenge. Coming up next, he is a former Technician of the Year, Corey Rummel, Black Pearl. Some nice air from Corey Rummel with that first attempt, an attempted sky wheelie. One attempt down, one to go.
Let's hear for Corey Rummel, Black Pearl. Scoring is now open. Now's the chance to head to judgeszone.com. 20 seconds. Let's lock in those scores.
Some nice air on both of those attempts from Corey Rummel in the Black Pearl. Now remember, this is your time to compare. In your opinion, remember, you guys are the judges. In your opinion, was that a better presentation than that of our current leader, Weston Anderson, in Gravedigger? Remember, the score to beat is an 8.439. That super glue to the action replay is up there right now. As you guys are scoring with that BKT tire up or down, and click and submit at judgeszone.com. Couple more seconds left to lock in those scores for our second competitor. There they are on the video board, of 5.589. Again, a 5.589. That'll put him currently in second place in the two-wheel skills challenge. Making her way onto the track, Deidre Garner, Miss Overboard. Lines up with the double log stack. Kicks it into reverse. Could she be going for an attempted sky wheelie here? Yes, she is.
Let's hear for Deidre Garner in Miss Overboard. Scoring is open. Let's lock in those scores. JudgesZone.com.
2 completed attempts from Deirdre Garner in Miss Overboard. Now, when it comes to those attempted sky wheelies, not only are we looking for the height, but we're also looking for the vertical positioning as well. The super glue boots, the action replay coming up there right now. You can see she went more along the lines of the horizontal plane as opposed to going into the vertical positioning. A little bit better on that second attempt, but really nice air overall for both of those attempts. Let us know what you guys thought at JudgesZone.com. Couple more seconds left. Scores are locked in. They're there on the video board right now of 5.620. 5.620 for Deirdre Garner, Miss Overboard. Three competitors down, 5 to go. You can see the BKT overall, the two-wheel skills challenge leaderboard up there. Holding on to the top spot after 3 competitors is Weston Anderson and Gravedigger with an 8.439. A lot more competition coming your way. And remember, the driver who wins this phase of the competition will earn another 8 points in pursuit of the BKT Overall Event Championship. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it is time for Brianna Mahan Bailey Circuit. Solid first attempt from Brianna Mahan. Scooby, really circuit, excuse me. 1 attempt down, 1 to go.
Let's hear for Brianna Mahan in Bailey Circuit. 20 seconds on the clock, Sunrise. Let's lock in those scores. JudgesZone.com.
Great first attempt from Brianna Mahan in Bailey Circuit. Puts it on the nose, balances it, and then kicks it into reverse into the moonwalk. That second attempt, what she was trying to do was go into a popper off of the ramp as opposed to utilizing the double log stack. So something new that a couple of our drivers have been trying this season, or most notably this summer, really innovating and trying some new things out there on the track. Let's see what you guys thought of Brianna Mahan in Bailey Circuit. A 7.660, so that's going to put her currently in second place in the two-wheel skills challenge. Up next, your JCB Racing winner, Zach Garner, Wildside. Great first attempt from Zach Garner in Wildside. Goes into the popper, finds the balancing point, showcasing some really nice control and restraint for that first attempt. Let's see what he has in store for the second one in the two-wheel skills challenge. On the nose, in that vertical position on the front two BKT tires, walks it forward, teeters it from side to side on those front BKT tires, kicks it into reverse for the moonwalk, tries to go for that combination move.
Let's hear it for Zach Garner in Wildside. Lock in those scores, judgeszone.com. Scoring is open.
Two great attempts from Zach Garner in Wildside, both showcasing some awesome control and precision. But was it enough to take over the top spot, currently held by Weston Anderson in Gravedigger, an 8.439. We're going to have to wait and see. You got a few more seconds to lock in your scores at judgeszone.com, while that super glued to the action replay is your reminder of that incredible run. Again, was it enough to take over the top spot? Currently, we're going to find out. Remember, 8.439 is the score to beat, which is Weston Anderson in Gravedigger. Waiting for those scores to be locked for Wildside momentarily so that we can see where he falls on the leaderboard. We got a new leader! 8.811! Again, 8.811. Zach Garner in Wildside jumps to the top of the leaderboard currently in the two-wheel skills challenge. Now, before we can continue on with our two-wheel skills challenge, I do want to remind everybody of our partnership with St. Jude Children's Research Hospitals. We actually spoke with Jamie Garner of Overboard, the 2025 St. Jude Ambassador of the Year, earlier today. And you can see up there on the video board right now, those are the donations that have currently been given on behalf of our Monster Jam superstars, and that is thanks to each and every one of you here in the arena. So if you want to join in on the fight, you guys simply can scan the QR code that's up there on the board. You'll see all of our amazing Monster Jam superstars' names pop up. And then you get to make a donation to St. Jude on behalf of your favorite Monster Jam superstar. So you can see right now MJ Solario and El Toro Loco is currently in the lead with 56% of the donation. So join us, get in on the fight, and remember, at the end of the event, 100% of the proceeds goes directly back to St. Jude, and the driver who earns the most funds is going to walk away as our St. Jude Ambassador of the afternoon. Continuing on with our next competitor, he's actually leading in the polls of the St. Jude Children's Research Hospital leaderboard. We got MJ Solorio, El Toro Loco. A little extra flair from the crazy bull, blowing some of that smoke as he dances around on the elevated obstacle with that popper for attempt number 1. Combination move.
Let's hear for MJ Solorio in El Toro Loco. 20 seconds on the clock, Sunrise. Locking those scores, judgeszone.com.
All right, giving Zach Garner a run for his money on that one. What do you guys think? From the sound of the crowd, you guys liked it, but remember, it only counts if you go to judgeszone.com and lock in the scores. Super glued to the action replay is up there right now. Again, your reminder as you guys are scoring. Score to beat is Wildside, 8.811. The score for El Toro Loco is 9.120. New leader, new score to beat, MJ Solorio jumps to the top of the leaderboard. 2 competitors remain in the two-wheel skills challenge. Who will walk away with the next 8 points of this afternoon's event? Will it be MJ Solorio in El Toro Loco with that incredible score of 9.120? Or will it be one of the 2 remaining competitors down there on the track? We're gonna have to wait and see how this one plays out. It's time to get those zombie arms going for the 2025 Fan Favorite Driver of the Year, Bari Musauer Zombie. Stoppie into the nose wheelie, into the moonwalk, up and through the elevated obstacle for attempt number 1 for Zombie.
Make some noise for Bari Musauer in a Zombie. Lock in those scores, judgeszone.com.
Sending the zombie to the moon on that one. Second attempt lines up with the double log stack. Hits the throttle, hits the brake, gets into that nice vertical positioning on that sky wheelie. Show him those zombie arms, Monster Jam fans. He is out of that truck. Super glued to the action replay. Your reminder of that sky wheelie, as well as the first attempt with the stoppie into the nose wheelie. Remember, score to beat is El Toro Loco's MJ Solario with a 9.180. Let's see what you guys thought of Bari Musawar and Zombie. An 8.040, very respectable score. That's going to put him currently in 4th place in the two-wheel skills challenge. 7 competitors have gone, 1 remains. And that final competitor, it's Jamie Garner, overboard.
Let's hear it for Jamie Garner in overboard. Let's lock in those scores. SunriseJudgesZone.com. 20 seconds.
I heard some oohs and ahs from the crowd on that last jump from Jamie Garner in overboard. But how does that translate into scores for our final competitor? Remember, you guys got all the power here, so scan the QR code. Get in on the action. It's not too late. So go ahead, you got about 10 more seconds left to lock in those scores. Super glued to the action replay is up there right now. That's the moment that everybody said, wow, as he hit the jump for that second attempt. Let's see what you guys thought for Jamie Garner in overboard. Scores are coming in on the video board. A 5.715, so 6th place for Jamie Garner. That means the winner of the two-wheel skills challenge from Rialto, California. It is MJ Solario, El Toro Loco. An exciting presentation from MJ Solario, El Toro Loco. He took the bronze medal at Monster Jam World Finals in Salt Lake City, Utah just a few weeks ago, and here he stands as your two-wheel skills winner here in Sunrise.
Oh man, your two-wheel skills challenge, MJ Solario, man. I think we were talking earlier. I think it's that hot honey on the pizza that really got you going today.
I think that is exactly right. It sat right last night. I knew I just had to come out here and lay it out on the line for you guys. I saw Zach Garner come out here and lay down an amazing run, and I had to come out here and one-up him. That's why you saw me go up there and blow the smoke on him, because I knew I was coming for that #1 spot. What do you guys think, Sunrise? Y'all having fun?
So, we have one more competition left for you guys, Monster Jam Freestyle. Is there anybody you're keeping your eye on that you're going after?
I really am just going after myself. I'm my worst enemy when it comes to freestyle. There's been times where I have great freestyle runs, and there's times where I flop after one hit. So I'm hoping tonight's not one of those nights. I'm going to go out there. I'm going to fly this 12,000-pound bull into the air, put it on the side tires, back tires, front tires. Who knows? I might end up upside down. What do you guys think? Y'all ready for Monster Jam Freestyle?
Let's hear it for your two-wheel skills challenge winner, MJ Solario, El Toro Loco.
Sunrise, I hope you guys are having the best afternoon with us. I know I'm having an awesome time, and the fun is going to continue, but right now it is halftime. So perfect time, get up, stretch your legs a little bit. If you need to head to the restroom, now is your time to do so. Maybe grab a snack, and of course we got all of our amazing Monster Jam merchandise stands around the concourse. And then when you guys come on back, the stars of freestyle motocross are gonna take to the track, take to the skies, but right now enjoy halftime. And for those of you who are going to stay in your seats, I do encourage you to take a look at the video board. We got some very special VIP fan messages.
Yeah! You better move those lights, Sunrise! Ow! We've reached the pinnacle of today's event, the legendary competition of Monster Jam. Sunrise, it's your turn. This is Monster Jam. Let's get it. Let's hear it for Jamie Garner in Overboard. Let's take out those phones, go to your browsers, judgeszone.com, and lock in those scores. You got 20 seconds.
Some nice air from Jamie Garner in Overboard to kick off the freestyle competition. Now, Monster Jam fans, it is important to note when it comes to this phase of the competition, our drivers have 60 seconds to lay it all out there on the track. And to qualify for a score, they must complete at least 15 seconds of the freestyle run. Jamie Garner in Overboard was able to take advantage of all the full obstacles down there on the track, as well as the full 60 seconds. So solid way to kick off Monster Jam Freestyle. Let us know what you guys thought at judgeszone.com. A 6.522, so that's going to be the score to beat in Monster Jam Freestyle. From Overboard to Miss Overboard, give it up for Deidre Gardner. Clock is currently paused. 25 seconds remain. She did have some trouble firing initially to start her freestyle run. We're going to see if she has the ability to refire to continue on with the 25 seconds remaining. Getting word right now that unfortunately she will not be able to refire. So that will officially do it for Deidre Garner in Miss Overboard. A tough break, but Monster Jam fans, come on, let's hear it for This is never how our drivers like these things to go. She got a nice few hits at the start of that one. She does qualify for a score, so make sure that you guys are scoring at judgeszone.com. Couple more seconds left for Miss Overboard. Super glued to the action replay. A 5.660. There she is, Monster Jam fans. Show a little extra love. So this is going to put her currently in second place in the freestyle competition. The score to beat remains Jamie Garner in Overboard, a 6.522. And continuing on with the Garner family, I just got word from our Monster Jam officials that our St. Jude ambassador of the event is none other than Wild Side's Zach Garner. Take a look at the video board. He received 63% of the donations. So thank you guys so much. Truly, we could not do what we do here at Monster Jam and with this incredible partnership with St. Jude Children's Research Hospitals without each and every one of you. This has been a partnership that has been near and dear to all of our hearts for the last several years. So again, thank you guys so much, and kudos and congratulations once again to Zach Garner and Wild Side walking away as a St. Jude ambassador of the event. So you guys heard me talk about this not too long ago when it comes to freestyle, but I do want to remind you, drivers have 60 seconds to take advantage of all the different obstacles down there. In order to qualify for a score, they must complete at least 15. When it comes to freestyle, we're looking for everything here, okay? So the use of all of the different ramps that are built into that elevated obstacle, creativity is really important. Technical moves. So we saw a lot of those technical moves actually showcased in the two-wheel skills challenge. Combination moves where you seamlessly go from one move to the next. And what I personally like to call the razzle-dazzle wow factor. So all that and more takes place in Monster Jam Freestyle. Continuing on with your St. Jude ambassador of the event, Zach Garner, Wild Side.
Let's hear for Zach Garner in Wild Side. Scoring is open. Let's lock in those scores. JudgesZone.com.
A wild freestyle indeed. That truck was all over everywhere in the air. Absolutely incredible. Even left some of that fiberglass body down there on the track, Zach. Really, really electric freestyle run. Take a look at that super glued to the action replay. I know I was on the edge of my seat. Sunrise, I have a funny feeling you were as well, just based on the crowd reaction. Awesome, right there, that nice slow-mo wheelie on the back BKT tires, right there, wheelied it up, brought it back down, had some really solid air. Great job from Zach Garner in Wildside. Let us know what you guys thought. Remember, judgeszone.com. Let's lock in those scores for our third competitor in Monster Jam Freestyle. Let's take it up to the video board. I have a funny feeling this is going to be a good one. And it is an 8.922. New leader, new score to beat. Zach Garner jumps to the top of the freestyle leaderboard. Sunrise, those bells only mean one thing. Who's ready for Grave Digger? .30 seconds on the clock. Looks like he's lining up with the Morgan & Morgan backflip ramp. Hits it, flips it, lands it.
Let's hear it for Weston Anderson, Grave Digger. Wow, what did you think? Let us know. Lock in those scores, judgeszone.com.
And Anderson freestyle is what you just witnessed, Sunrise. It had variations. It kept you on the edge of your seat. He nailed the Morgan & Morgan backflip. He hit that backflip ramp at full speed. The rotation of that backflip was electric. Take a look right here. Super glued to the action replay. Your reminder of that freestyle run. Some really great jumps off the log stack, off the double log stack. And of course, there it is. The Morgan & Morgan backflip. Let's see how this all translates into scores. Remember, score to beat is Wildside, an 8.922. The score for Grave Digger is 9.513. New leader, new score to beat.
Monster Jam fans, it is time for us to have a little fun here in the stands. I have some Disney on Ice tickets. Martina is here. Martina, who are you here with? ¿Con quién estás aquí?
con toda mi familia, with all my family.
She says all of her family. Okay, so in order to win these Disney on Ice tickets, you have to sing a popular song from the movie Frozen. Okay, so we're going to play a part of the song, and you have to sing it when we cut the music. ¿Está lista?
Sí, estoy lista.
¡Vamos! Si puede cantar en español, puede.
La libertad no puede ser, pues ya se abrió. Libre soy, no puedo ocultarlo más. Libre soy, no puedo.
Marchita, everybody en español. Muy bien, yo tengo boletas para ti and tu familia here. I have tickets for you and your family. Disney on Ice, a family of 4-pack, September 11th. Yeah, baby, at 7 p.m. right here at the Emery Bank. And everybody give it up for Martina. En español.
Javari, that was a fun one, and we're going to continue on with the fun and freestyle with Brianna Mahan, Bailey Circuit.
Let's hear for Brianna Mahan in Bailey Circuit. Judges zone is open. Head there right now. 20 seconds. Let's lock in those scores.
Brianna Mahan in Bailey Circuit, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see what you guys thought at judgeszone.com. Couple more seconds to lock in those scores for Bailey Circuit. Let's see what you guys thought. There she is, Monster Jam fans. An 8.257, so that's going to put her currently in third place in Monster Jam Freestyle. Super glued to the action replay up there right now for our competitors. We got a lot more Monster Jam packed action coming your way. But of course, that was Brianna Mahan, Bailey Circuit.
Give it up for my dad, Barry Moosauer, Zombie!
Make some noise for Barry Moosauer Zombie. Lock in those scores, judgeszone.com. Sunrise, you got 20 seconds.
Those zombie arms were going in the air throughout that freestyle run. Solid presentation by your fan favorite driver of the year, Barry Moosauer in Zombie. That's right, Monster Jam fans. Get those zombie arms going. But don't forget to score at judgeszone.com. We had a little bit of a special guest intro, Barry. That was his son, Cairo, the future of Monster Jam. So it's always exciting when we got some family action in the house. Let us know what you guys thought at judgeszone.com. Scores are locked in. Let's take it up to the video board for Zombie. A 7.550, so fourth place. Solid placement in Monster Jam Freestyle. Fourth place currently for Barry Moosauer in Zombie. Coming up next, the pirate himself, Corey Rummel, Black Pearl.
Let's hear for Corey Rumble in Black Pearl. Scoring is open. Head to judgeszone.com. Lock in those scores.
That's right, Monster Jam fans. Let us know what you guys thought. We got one competitor remaining in Monster Jam Freestyle before we crown a freestyle winner, and then ultimately a BKT overall event champion. So make these moments count, because Monster Jam truly is the only sport in the world where our fans get to truly immerse themselves in the experience. You get to be a part of it, which is so cool. So make sure you're going to judgeszone.com. Remember, the super glue to the action replay is your reminder as you guys are scoring accurately and fairly. So let's lock in those scores for Corey Rummel, Black Pearl. Let us know what you guys thought. A 6.031, so sixth place for Corey Rummel, the Black Pearl. Who's our final competitor in Monster Jam Freestyle? Let's get wild, let's get crazy. It's MJ Solorio, El Toro Loco.
Let's hear it for MJ Solorio, El Toro Loco. Scoring is now open, judgeszone.com. Lock in those scores.
It had creativity, it had flair, it had the razzle-dazzle wow factor moments. What did you guys think? Super glued to the action replay is up there right now. He got some nice hits throughout that freestyle run. A little extra something with that smoke coming out of the Crazy Bull throughout the freestyle run. Nice wheelie, walks it through the elevated obstacle on the back BKT tires. Let us know what you guys thought. A 7.971 for MJ Solorio, 4th place in Monster Jam Freestyle. But that means the winner of Monster Jam Freestyle is Weston Anderson, Gravedigger. Now that's 8 more points added to his total score in pursuit of the BKT Overall Event Championship, but was it enough? That's the question. So let's add up all of the scores. We got 8 in the JCB Racing Competition, 7 in the Two Wheel Skills Challenge, 7 in Monster Jam Freestyle for a total of 22 points. Your BKT Overall Event Champion is... Let's take a walk on the wild side! It's Zach Garner! Monster Jam fans, he's a World Finals champion. And now he's a BKT Overall Event Champion. Take it away, Jabari.
Wow, Zach Garner, everybody, Overall Event Champion. What is going through your mind right now?
You know what? I have been in the Stadium Series all year long, so being able to come back out here, basically to where I grew up, running Monster Jam trucks in the Arena Series, feels absolutely amazing. Me and MJ were tied going into freestyle, so I was like, you know what? I'm going out early. I know he's going to have to earn it. And then Weston came out, laid down an absolutely amazing Morgan backflip. So either way, it was a great event. But Sunrise, did you guys have fun at Monster Jam?
Wow, one more event here in Sunrise. How are you prepping for it mentally?
You know what? We're going to go back there and get that truck 110% for tonight's event. We got one tomorrow as well. So you know what? We're going to come out here, hopefully try to repeat ourselves. But either way, we're going to make sure every single one of you amazing Monster Jam fans leaves here with a smile.
Let's hear it for your overall event champion, Zach Garner, Wild Side. Now, wait a minute. We can't leave without talking to your freestyle winner. Weston, come on up here, man. Wow. Took it home. How did that backflip feel?
Man, it was amazing. We had a little bit of tough luck the first half of the event. I feel like I haven't been driving like I would be able to usually, but you know what? We got 2 more events this weekend. We're going to come back, try and get some more wins, but either way, I came out here, I had fun, and as long as the fans had fun, man, that's all that matters to me. I just want to thank you guys for coming out here, spending your hard-earned money to watch us come out here and live out our dreams, so thank you guys. I love you, Sunrise.
Let's hear it for your freestyle winner, Weston Anderson, Gravedigger. All right, beautiful people. We have Christina, who's coming up here to join me on the pod. Can you find your way up here? Come on. Come on. Ah! Yeah, she did it. How about that event, huh?
I got some cardio done just now. I just ran from the desk down to the track. I'm a little out of breath, but I had fun.
Yeah, absolutely. Now you see how I feel. Those leg muscles are going to be big.
Oh man, I need an inhaler, but no, truly, I had a wonderful time, and I hope everyone had as much fun as we did, because this was an electric way to kick off Sunrise.
Yeah, absolutely, and you know what, it's just the beginning. We have 2 more events in Sunrise. I absolutely love this place. Sunrise, make some noise if you had a good time. Oh yeah.
Well, Monster Jam fans, on behalf of myself, I'm Christina Moore. We got Jabari Thomas, and from all of us here at Feld Entertainment Sunrise, that was Monster Jam. Thank you, everyone. Get home safely.